I didn't have any children of my own. These were my kids, and I raised them like they were my kids.
Well, she's best known for her reality TV show, Dance Moms. We're talking about Abby Lee Miller. She's still teaching kids all over the world how to dance, but it's been a tough road from prison to a cancer diagnosis. Abby Lee Miller is here to talk about it all, including her mission to help kids and families in Southern California. Thank you so much for joining us. There's so much to talk about.
Yes.
And I know you're sharing a lot of it in a documentary, so we want to get right to it. So in the documentary, you're talking about your cancer, about prison.
Yes.
And now, in your opinion, what came first, the cancer or prison?
Well, the cancer diagnosis wasn't until after I was out. However, what I believe caused it was being taken off my medication cold turkey.
Okay.
Didn't cause the cancer.
Okay.
That's a really hard issue to push,
Okay.
is it's caused cancer. However, I was misdiagnosed 6 times. I went to the hospital, I went to this doctor, that doctor, urgent care, you know, emergency room, in an ambulance. Go home and take it easy, honey, you'll be fine. That's what I kept hearing.
Okay.
And it was mentioned that I was in a thyroid storm. And that was because I was taking off my diabetes medication as well as my thyroid medication. Really heavy doses of thyroid medication, cold turkey in prison. After a little incident, which when you watch the documentary, you'll hear.
Yeah. Why did you think it was so important to do the documentary?
It's cathartic for me.
Okay.
I needed to do it. I need to name names. I need to name those doctors that misdiagnosed me. I need to just get it out. Because I don't want to keep dwelling on the past. I want to move on. I have new projects that I'm working on. There's a scripted series. There's, you know, other things. And I've been traveling a little bit. I'm going to travel a lot. I just signed a deal to go to South Africa in September. I'm very excited, yes. So teaching kids all over the world is really what I want to do. But I'm in a wheelchair.
I was going to ask you that. I mean, you're still managing to do it while in a wheelchair. Is it because it's so important to you, or?
It's what I do when I start to teach. I kind of get in a zone, and I go to a different place where it's the children with me, and that's it. I sometimes forget about the chair, but then I'll go to spot some child. I'll like go to grab them, and I can't. I can't get close enough to them, and that I hate.
Do you think you'll ever be out of the wheelchair?
I am sometimes.
Okay.
You know, I was walking 180 steps with a walker, and then I fell and broke my leg in 2 places. So there's so many things. When you have that much chemo therapy and that many rounds, it's so invasive that it damages your bones.
Yeah.
So then you have to watch out for that stuff. And my spine, it controls everything. You know, I'm used to doing all those ballet positions and being up here, my décolleté open. And now I'm like this, you know, because they cut through 8 layers of your spine.
Is it hard because, I mean, so many people looked at you and it was that you were at the top. And then prison and cancer. And I'm sure there were many days you thought...
Was I at the top? Was I at the top? You know,
I mean, you had this show, everybody knew your name.
I have to blame the way I was depicted on the show. Some people don't realize, hey, it was a reality show. Am I a tough teacher? Yes. Do I scream and yell? Yes. But not 24/7. You know, the kids wouldn't come back. After 3 years old, they wouldn't come back when they were 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 before a television show. So I have that, I know that. But I believe I was indicted by the federal government because of the show and the way I was on the show. Absolutely. And then my time in prison, you know, being in Mass on Sunday at a Catholic ceremony, like, you know, they had service, and that was the only time I was safe for that hour.
Wow. Each day?
Once a week. Once a week.
Okay.
Yeah.
And
told I would be there about 4 months when I went in by my counselor lady, whatever. And then 4 months came and went, and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. I mean, look at the people that go to prison for a week, 2 weeks, those women. And I was there for 8.5 months from maybe walking away from a vacation home. After the crash in 2008. I mean, it's absurd.
Yeah.
And when a new warden came to Victorville, to the camp, I had a meeting with him. And everyone was like, you're crazy. You're going to have a meeting with the warden? I'm like, yes, I am.
I'm Abby Lee Miller.
I am. I'm going to make it happen. And I did. And he said, I read your entire case. What are you doing here? What are you doing here? If this would have happened in Los Angeles, you would have got a letter in the mail. Maybe.
Yeah. But
So.
before we let you go, you are helping others. I mean, all that has gone down for you.
I am.
You
I am.
are giving back to
I am.
others.
I'm trying to help as many children as I can. I mean, if somebody knows kids, it's me. And there are over 1 million, like 1 in 7 children goes to bed hungry. Over 1 million kids right in your own community.
Yeah.
People don't realize that.
Right here.
It could be kids in your backyard playing with your kids, and then they go home that night and there's nothing to eat.
Yeah.
And when I found out that Bruno Serrato was doing this amazing thing, I mean, he started in 2005.
Yeah.
He has this Caterina's Club, and he has served 10 million meals.
Yes.
10 million
It's amazing.
meals.
And they're good. That's the thing. They're
Yes,
good meals.
it's a chef. I
Yes.
mean, it's fabulous.
Yes.
So I jumped right on board, and I want everyone to do the same.
Yes,
I mean,
yes.
just $5
Yeah.
can feed a family of 4.
Absolutely.
So please help.
Yes.
I'm teaching children around the world. He's feeding kids around the world. We're going to have amazing superstars.
It's a great partnership. Thank you
Yes.
so much.
Thank you.
And of course, you can find out more information about Abby Lee Miller and the documentary by going to kcal9.com and click Seen on TV.